Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about Richard Shibiri njengoba ebevele kwiMadlanga Commission. Siyazi ke into yokuba ininzi into eqhubeka phaa kula Madlanga Commission. So baye bambiza ke uRichard Shibiri azokwazi ukuchaza into yokuba links with these criminal syndicates udibana phi nazo uyaqonda. So ke njengoba sisazi into ba uRichard Shibiri head of organized crime eSouth Africa. So uShibiri ke uthi nguye umuntu oze neligama leBig 5 icartels ezike esekuthathwa ngazo ngoku salapha eSouth Africa. So kuthiwa ke by 5. So uthi ke uShibiri hayi ndim umuntu oze neligama leBig 5, and I told uDumisani Khumalo ukuba this is what is happening. And then now uDumisani Khumalo ran with the information waza ke wazoyichaza njengoba ayichazile, which is something good, but into angayithandiyo ke ibe into yoba uthi benomkhwanazi they are receiving security 24 hours, and yena njengoba phumisa leyo information akayifumani iprotection. So ayimphathanga kahle ke indaba yakhe yoba angafumani protection, because uthi he suspects into yoba the reason why protection engayifumani 24 hours it is because kuthiwa yena uyi-loyalist kaShadrack Sibiya. So uthi ke yena kakho kwi-fraction ngendlela abona ngayo, akayo loyalist kaShadrack Sibiya, yena wenza umsebenzi wakhe. It is alleged ke into yokuba njengoba uRichard Shibiri ekula position nje wafakwa nguye uShadrack Sibiya. So njengoba emfake kula position nje uShadrack Sibiya ufuna ukumsebenzisa into yokuba if kukhona information efumanekayo akwazi ukuyifumana. Okay, then ke useyabuzwa uba uyamazi na uKat Matlala. Uvumile ke into ba yes, I know uKat Matlala, and we met na kwi party yakwa Shadrack Sibiya. Kuthiwa nawe wawukhona kanene. Remember into yoba uSenthumule watsho into yokuba njengoba babe kwi-party no Brigadier Thema kwakukhona no Shadrack Sibiya, kwakukhona no Richard Shibiri plus no Fani Nkosi no Matlala. So uyabuzwa ke into yoba uMatlala wayekhona, uthi yes wayekhona. uFani Nkosi wayekhona, yes wayekhona. And aba bantu ke bebephika into yoba babekhona kwi-party. Okay fine, sidlule ke kuleyo ye-party. Size ke ngoku kwi-allegations zoba yena wafumana imali from Kat Matlala, imali engango 70,000 iyavela ke. So kwi-bank statement yakhe uthi yes ndayifumana imali, but it was for i-repairs zemoto. Imoto kabani, my son's car had an accident and kwafanele into ba siyilungise because insurance did not pay. Okay, so waboleka imali wena kuKat Matlala. Yes. So as a senior police officer uboleka imali kwi criminal, alleged criminal. I know mna ndandingamazi uba i-criminal kwathini kungathangani. Ka uphinde ukhumbule ke into yoba uJulius Malema watsho into yoba you can't miss uKat Matlala because he stands out, uhlale esurroundwe ngabantu, he has so many bodyguards. So abantu ke bathi no, they did not know into yoba uKat Matlala is an alleged criminal. Okay, kuthiwa makachaze ke imali atsho ke into yoba no, it was for uba a repay imoto. Bese kuyavela ke the forensics kufunyaniswe ke into yokuba uShibhiri lo was not in any financial difficulty. He had about 100 and something thousand in his account with his son. So kuyabuzwa ke into yoba wena you are lying. Why are you lying? Because you had money. You even bought Gucci and some other stuff. Kuvele ne 53,000 awayideposita kwi-account and then bought something. Kuyabuzwa ke into yoba, so where did you get this 53,000? I know it was money that was deposited by a friend that wanted to buy a suit, 53,000. So kuyavela into yoba uShibhiri ubezifumana imali from uMatlala, and le 53,000 ke ngoku isivela nge-birthday yakhe. Uthi Khumalo, when i-birthday yakho is on this date and the money that is deposited on your account is on this specific date, into ethetha into yoba wena this 53,000 was meant for you to buy a birthday gift. That is why you bought this suit. Ay waphika ke waphika. Okay, fine. Size ke ku witness A and witness B. Nisabakhumbula andithi. Witness A and witness B bavela kwiMadlanga Commission. Besithi uShibhiri was involved in milking information about Amanswart murder eyifunela uShadrack Sibiya. Uthi ke xa ibuzwa into yoba why did you want information about uAmanswart and okay, sikhumbule ke uAmanswart is an employee ye-QTech, and he's that white guy that was shot eVereeniging, and ilantuka ukubulawa kwakhe was related to a tender, a Transnet tender, and it is alleged that the people that are arrested now were sent by uKatiso Molefe. Siyakhumbula uKatiso Molefe into yoba he's out on bail. So there's these 3 people that were arrested for uAmanswart murder kule tender yaka Transnet. He was shot outside the building because apparently they were investigating, and nephew kaKatiso Molefe, I think Lucky Molefe naye is also involved in the case. So aba by 3 kukhona ne ex-police official engu Tau. Yes, engu Tau, uSergeant Tau. So uSergeant Tau ke lona kuthiwa ke hayi he's the real contract killer. Ikhanda uyali aima, and akacharge less than 500,000 to $1 million to kill someone. And ke ngoku these murderers are and the weapons used are also linked to DJ Somebody and Vintos. Niyakhumbula mos public figure DJ Somebody and Vintos that were also killed in Gauteng. So the ballistics are also linking these guns to those murders. So there are so many murders in the Gauteng province that are linked. So as murderers are not out on bail, they are still in jail because of the seriousness of the case. But uKatiso was arrested, but he was out on bail. Niyakhumbula bemkhupha e-court and everything. So ke ngoku sekuthiwa ke uShadrack Sibiya. Niyakhumbula ukuba uShadrack Sibiya kuthiwa he is allegedly linked to these big five, or Katiso Molefe, Vusi Musiket Matlala and everything. So he was getting monies so that they can be protected. Hence, if there is going to be a takedown, meaning that when they are arrested, they call him, they call Oshibiri, they call whoever to find out, because if Umatlala, when he was asked about Oshibiri, he just said, he's my person. So if someone says so-and-so is my person, meaning that lomntu lowo like uyandirestuisha in so many things. So justify the amounts that were paid on Shibiri's account. So coming to witness A and B, they are saying that they were called by Ushibiri. They were called by Ushibiri in a small party, and Ushibiri told them that there's 3 envelopes about the case, the case that I have mentioned, ka Amanswat, meaning that Katiso Aba have got monies, bags full of monies to pay for this case. Ushibiri zama influencer the investigators as investigator this matter intoba mazithathe imali zingaqhubeki with the arrest and investigations. So sebeyatsho ke uyabuzwa kuShibiri uthi no, they are lying. I even arranged for safety yabo into kuba kwenziwe risk assessment, threat risk assessment, so that bazokwazi ukugcinwa kwi-safe house and babe protected. So now they are protected because of me. And how can I say that? Because I told them that someone is after them, their lives are at risk. And then kuyabuzwa kintoba, who told you? What again? It's a source I cannot tell. And he's also saying that he's got informers, like how Unhlanhla Mkhwanazi also said that he's got informers everywhere. So Naye is saying that he's got informers, and he has been told intoba these guys, the investigators, were promised higher positions if they get negative information about him. But this is not negative information about him, because a lot is coming. I'm going to tell you now. So, but ba promised these envelopes, and they did not feel comfortable and everything. Sekuthiwa makaphendule ke uShibiri, no, they are lying. So, do you know what they did? These investigators babhalela iMadlanga Commission, and bathi bacela ukubanikeza an affidavit and a video clip ka Shibiri who called witness A. Yo, wavele wabamba izandla. Ushibiri, when they played that video, uvele wabamba izandla, because ebengalindelanga, uyabona. So kwathiwa ke i-video ithi ke andikwazanga ukuya kwi-birthday party, kwenye ke i-birthday party kaShadrack Sibiya. Cabe uyazenza ke ii-functions uShadrack Sibiya lo. So uthi ke akakwazanga ukuya kwi-birthday party kaShadrack Sibiya because uthe akakahilishi, because he went for eye operation, so akakahili, akazukwazi uku-attenda the party. Usethi ke ku-witness A over the phone, hayi cha, angifunanga phela ukuya laphana, because ngiyazi ukuthi uzongibuza uSibiya information about this case. This case yethu leka Amanswat and ngiyazi ukuthi uyifunelani leyo information. akayifuneli uNASCOM, which is a national commissioner, akayifuneli yena, uyifunela the other side. That was uyifunela the other side. And kuvele ke negama lika Julius Malema into yoba ukhumbule ke into yoba uSibiya is linked with uze Nxumalo. Uze Nxumalo aphinde abe ngumngane beNoSibiya bangumngane ka Julius Malema. So livele apho ke igama lika Julius Malema ukuba Julius Malema is friends with uShadrack Sibiya plus this Ze Nxumalo, which is a suspected a drug cartel or this big five. So abantu ke ngoku are saying social media is saying haibo uMalema, is that why engazange abe khona kwi ad hoc committee when they were interviewing uShadrack Sibiya? Remember into yoba uJulius Malema wayengekho on those days that uShadrack Sibiya appeared kwi ad hoc committee eParliament. So sishiyeke eka Julius Malema coming back to leke ngoku yoba okay, this is the video, I mean the clip of a call that you made to the witness to witness A and B, who are the investigators. So kuyabuzwa ke into yoba okay, ngubani this other side? Fine, uShadrack Sibiya uyayifuna le information, akayifuneli uNational Commissioner, uyifunela the other side. Which other side? Hayi, angavumi, the other side is the family. Kuthiwe no, please don't lie, General. If family was already updated, so this information nje ayisho nix, these people were already arrested. Ayidingeki nje if family up, if family knew. Ngubani this other side? Are you talking about the perpetrators? No, I was talking about the friends, and they cornered him until he said yes, uShadrack Sibiya wanted the information for the perpetrators. That's what he said. So perpetrators ke go Katie Molefe, Vusi Matlala and so ugqibele evumile ke kwathiwa ngobani abanye, who are the others kule big five? Hayi, uyabona ke apho kukhona athe hayi andizukwazi ukumention amagama. Wabese sithi ke uTata Madlanga, this is concerning into yoba as senior policemen or senior police officials noyike the criminals nithi anizukwazi ukumenshina amagama abo. So a South African and an ordinary South African citizen, how safe are they if nina as the head of a security system yale country nizoti you are scared of mentioning names? And utewati ke no, he fears for his safety, he fears for his family safety. Kuzobngcono at least aisho in camera, meaning that behind the scene. So ke ngoku siyazibuza into yoba asazigethi naki into yoba senze njani, because uyakhumbula kaloku into yoba noGeneral uSinona, ihead yama-Hawks eKZN, nayo yathi icela ukulibhala igama. He does not want to mention la magama. Uyabona oMswazi abafuna ukumamenshina, oMutsumi, Maumela. I think these are the top guys that they don't want to mess with, and the fact that they are scared of them, they have done a lot in this country, more especially in the Gauteng province. And ke uphinde wabuzwa ke into yoba you had a 15-minute call before uMatlala abanjwe. What was it all about? 15 minutes with a criminal, or he's not a friend, it's just someone that you know. 15 minutes, what? No. He called, and then he put me on hold. So they were not talking, but he was just holding on because the other caller put him on hold, meaning that ubengenzi nix because kaloku uMatlala bemputhe on hold. Uyabuzwa ke into yoba njengoba nibhizi kangaka, people are coming in and out of your offices and everything, when you've got this person that is putting you on hold, you don't even cut the call. When nje uputwe on hold, come on. So okay, yeah, uShibiri, that was his evidence kwi-Madlanga Commission. What do you think about this Big Five and the top officials, South African police services, that are scared to mention names of these criminal syndicates? Let's meet on the comments. Thank you so much. If you want or if you like this video, please like, comment, and share. Thank you so much.